Okay, we've been covering the Republicans, but now it's time to get an update on the Democratic side of the race.
Surging Bernie Sanders.
Bernie Sanders, he's drawing more than 10,000 people an appearance.
A reported 15,000 people showed up at his next event, and then last night in Portland, he had the biggest crowd yet. A reported 28,000 people showed up.
Yeah, America. Yeah. America, do you feel a burning sensation? If it's anything but emotional, please call your doctor. But it seems Bernie's tapped into the populist id of the Democratic Party, and he seems to be surging against its ego. But why are people paying attention to Bernie Sanders? I mean, I thought he was just a crazy socialist, right? He's a socialist, right? I mean, seriously, guys, he looks like if Mr. Magoo just wandered into the presidential campaign, right? He does, I'm sorry. Oh my God, president? Huh, why not? All right. Free college tuition, woo-hoo, why not? Hey, millennials, know what I just did? I just nailed Magoo. Nailed it. Oh, Larry, you nailed Magoo. Nailed it. But not everybody in the Progressive Party is that excited to hear him speak. In fact, some won't let him speak at all.
Black Lives Matter protesters shutting down Democratic presidential candidate Bernie Sanders, forcing him to leave his own rally on Saturday in Seattle.
Thank you, Seattle, for being one of the most progressive cities in the United States of America.
Say her name? Say her name? You know things aren't going well when black women up in your event and start reciting old lyrics from Destiny's Child. Right? Actually, these women are from Black Lives Matter who had an issue with the Sanders campaign not paying enough attention to their agenda. Now, ladies, I agree that Black Lives matter, but black manners matter as well. All right? If we're keeping it 100. If we're keeping it 100, and also keep it 100 based on the demographics, if Bernie Sanders' rallies were a Ben & Jerry's ice cream flavor, it would be Nilla, please. Keep it at 100. Keep it at 100 on both sides. Right? No, the chocolate's in there somewhere, but you gotta eat a lot of vanilla to get to it, is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, okay? But this didn't derail Bernie's campaign. He actually let them speak, and then he hired a member of Black Lives Matter to his campaign. But not all people, yeah, it's true. Bernie was very nice. He was very gracious about it, but not all people respected his letting the black ladies speak.
I would never give up my microphone. That showed such weakness. The way he was taken away by two young women. Believe me, that's not gonna happen to Trump.
That's not gonna happen to Trump. Is there another Trump? He's already talking about himself in the third person? Yeah, you're weak, Sanders. You got beat by girls with boobs. I would have just built a wall around the stage and made Mexico pay for it, all right? That's what Trump would have done. I'm officially endorsing Trump. All right, so here we go. So we've got this crazy socialist who's promising free college, has thousands of people showing up to hear him talk, and we'll make sure black women won't yell at us, right? Okay. Sounds pretty good. All right. So why else should we take him seriously?
Sanders has dethroned Hillary Clinton in New Hampshire after trailing her by double digits back in March. Look at that.
Oh, my God. Oh, no. No. Is this happening again? A candidate of passion is about to overtake Hillary? She's about to get Obamaed by an old white man? Oh, my God. I mean, guys, look, I mean, it is one thing for a cool brother to just burst on the scene and all that brotherness just spills out on the campaign trail. That's just science. Right? But when people are more inspired by a guy who looks like the about-to-retire dean of students at Oberlin, I have to ask. You gotta start asking, what the hell is going on? Okay, so for more on this phenomenon, we thought we'd check in again with Clinton campaign official Carlos Jordanson. Carlos?
Thank you.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the show, Carlos. So I have to ask you, are you concerned at all about Bernie Sanders' rising popularity?
No way. We've got the blasé vote locked up in this election. Yeah. It's going to be Hillary versus Jeb in a battle of attrition. That's why I'm here introducing our brand new campaign slogan,
okay.
Hillary 2016. Hasn't America had enough excitement for a while?
That doesn't sound like the best kind of slogan. Okay, what do you think is the problem? Do you think liberals aren't excited because she's not liberal enough?
I mean, I guess that's possible, Larry. It's just not that important. I mean, when you've got someone like Bernie Sanders, who's exciting and genuine and who no one doubts, cares about the middle class. I mean, that guy, he's like a dream for a progressive like me who isn't already locked into this other campaign.
Oh, wait, hold up. Carlos, it sounds like you're not that excited about her. You're more excited about Bernie.
No. This guy. It's like... It's like this. You know how sometimes you're driving with some friends and you go to Six Flags for the day, but instead you end up at the dentist's office. But you still have a great time. That's all this is.
No, hold on.
Yeah.
You're comparing Hillary's campaign to a trip to the dentist's office. That does not sound as good.
What is your next question?
All right, look. I really believe this is about passion. When Elizabeth Warren decided not to run...
She will hear you.
Elizabeth Warren?
No. She who is not Elizabeth Warren.
Oh, sorry. Look, now, I don't want to get you in trouble, okay? Now, once again, I feel like that's where your excitement is when I mention names like Elizabeth Warren.
And I think that is all the time we have. We'll be right back.
No, you don't say we'll be right back. No. I say we'll be right back. I feel like you're avoiding all the issues, Carlos. Look, let me just say...
Yes?
Look, I feel like you're not excited about your candidate. You're more excited about other candidates, and that's a big issue. How do you think Hillary can win?
Hey, man. Why you gotta be so, focused on excitement, you know? Like, oh, excitement. Hey, I'm excited to eat broccoli because it contains vitamins, you dig? That's what Hillary is, you know? She's eating broccoli. In fact, that's our new slogan. Vote for Hillary. She's your broccoli, America. Yeah.
Well, that's enough. Carlos Jordan, everybody. We'll be right back. Broccoli.